So Ryuen finally went after Kay. He got her into a situation where she was alone, and he basically just straight up started torturing her to just try to get her to give up the name of the leader of Class D. Uh, he basically just straight up waterboarded her, and he's putting her in a situation where she could also, you know, contract ammonia, not ammonia, pneumonia. But he also confronted Koenji earlier in the episode, and yeah, that didn't go so well for him. But right now, Ayana Koji ain't really doing nothing. So he's about to go to karaoke with his group. So I wonder if he will uphold his end of the agreement to Kay. So let's find out how this happens and how things play out. Force without wisdom falls on its own weight. Yeah, basically, if you try to brute force certain things without having a decent strategy and put in place and counter strategies, you will fail.
Why do you insist on putting yourself through all this pain? You're holding out hope for someone to come and save you. Now that you're no longer useful, you've been abandoned.
And Koji did cut her loose.
Come on! Just tell me the name of the mastermind already.
Ryu is definitely going way too far.
Let's get this over with.
I'm curious, Karyuzawa. Back during the cruise ship exam, you agreed to meet up with Hirata, but were ambushed by Manabe and her friends. Any guesses why that happened? Your precious mastermind set you up. He orchestrated it so he could turn you into his pawn, and you fell right into his trap.
You ain't figured it. I mean,
you're wrong.
Do you get it now?
Nah.
You have no value to
him. Nah, he's actually right. He's actually right.
That can't be. Ryuen's lying to me. There's no way. Was I just deluding myself? He promised that he'd protect me.
To be fair to Karuizawa in this situation, she definitely wouldn't think that, because Ryuen's trying to get certain information out of her that she doesn't want to give up. And, she could just be thinking that, he's just, BSing to try to get her, to tell him the information he wants to know. But at the same time, as we're seeing, it also is getting her to really think of how all those previous events, played out, and how it was just so convenient that Ayana Koji was really there at that time. So, will she give up the name?
There's only one way you're getting out of this situation. So tell me.
His name, right?
Exactly. All you have to do is tell me who he is. If you do that, I promise I won't touch another hair on your head. But if you refuse, I'll keep going. I'll drive you to the brink of insanity. then plunge you into hell. And I'll see to it that you drop out of school. Now, give me the mastermind's name.
If I tell him, will all of this really go away? No matter what, I'll never tell.
Ooh.
Do your worst. I don't.
Ooh. She finally worked up the bravery and the courage to say enough of this, parasitical mentality. Enough of this victim's mentality. I'm whatever happens, happens. Yo, I'll accept the consequences.
Don't care.
Why go to such lengths to protect someone who made you their pawn?
Who knows? I wish I could tell you. I guess, even after everything, somehow I just can't bring myself to betray him.
Stubborn to the very end, huh, Karizawa?
Yes, I don't care if I end up regretting it. As long as I can still help him, that's enough for me. I'm sorry.
If you're hearing chewing noises in the background,
for as long as I can remember.
Sorry, my dog's chewing on a bone
nothing
right
but
now.
a pointless marathon. But teaming up with Kiyotaka to do all that stuff, it was actually kind of fun. That's why I don't regret anything. Although, if I'm being honest, a part of me believed that he would really keep his promise and come running here to rescue me.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to pass.
Really?
You okay, dude? I didn't sleep well last night, and it's catching up with me.
That sucks.
Go on without me. I'll join next time.
Oh, sure.
Chabashira?
So what's this emergency of yours?
Oh, he's talking to
I'm
Chabashira.
waiting.
A warning. There's something going on that I believe you ought to know about. If you do nothing, then after today, Class D will lose any chance it had of ever advancing.
Well, I'm listening.
You see, Ryuan is targeting Kato Izawa. He wants to put on one of his little plays, no doubt.
Your point?
If Ryuan manages to break her spirit, she'll likely drop out of school. And Class D won't be able to recover from that loss.
You can stop with the theatrics. I know what you want. To force me to save Kato Izawa.
If I ask for your assistance, would you help me?
You're expecting too much. It's school policy. Teachers can't meddle in students' affairs, not without a damn good reason.
I wouldn't say that.
What do you mean?
Well, I haven't asked you to do anything yet, right? Aren't you curious how this situation turns out?
Yeah. Oh,
Manabu
Manabu!
Horikita? Is this a joke? What is he doing here? Don't tell me he's going to stop them.
Of course I'm not. My only purpose here is to deal with the aftermath.
Also,
Oh.
if the school has to get involved in the matter,
Koji's gonna
justify
take it into
that
his
we
own
only Class C
hands.
started it
Okay.
Consider it done. Don't forget your promise to me.
What did-
right. I'll do whatever I can to help your sister get onto the student council.
Yo.
So we understand each other.
In that case, whatever comes next is up to you. Just relax. I'm the one you're waiting for.
Too bad. This is the end of the road, Karizawa. Because I'm going to destroy you now.
I deserve this. Farewell to my fake self.
Why are you here?
Ayano Koji?
Forgive me, Kadoizawa.
They're all
being
in
late.
shock.
Why are you? What are you doing here?
I promised you. If anything happened, I'd be there
Oh,
to
he is a
protect
man of his word.
you. Kadoizawa sent me a message asking me for my assistance. Which means I'm the mastermind who you've been looking for this entire time.
You've got to be kidding. There's no way that you are the person we're after. Back on the island, you didn't even think twice before
During
accepting.
that
He
test,
played you.
the camera you hid away stopped working
What? How'd you know?
because I'm the one who broke it. I'm sure you just thought it was caused by the rain.
The fear in her eyes has completely disappeared.
Mm.
So it really is you, the person controlling Class D behind the scenes. But Ayana Koji, I have to say I expected so much more from you. I'm
Oh.
honestly kind of disappointed. Surely you must know that your best move at this stage of the game is to sacrifice your little pawn here.
Mm.
But instead, you've decided to throw yourself into the lion's den. I'm dying to know. What plan have you cooked up to get out of this?
Sorry. I don't have a plan.
Ow.
In this world, there's nothing more effective than the power of violence. No matter what clever tricks you try to pull, they'll be crushed before the might of absolute violence.
Mm.
It looks like you still have some fight left in you. Don't worry, though, I'll break that soon enough. And that'll be the end of Class D.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to negotiate.
You should have thought about that before you came alone. Too late now.
I think there's been some confusion. I'm not the one in trouble here.
What?
Ow. Damn. Damn. He basically just said, you need to call an ambulance. But not for me, for you. Oh, man.
There were only 4 of you. We'll need more than that.
Reverse jump.
Ishizaki. Sure you understand.
Mm.
Ishizaki!
Yo.
Impossible. Hey, you better take this seriously.
So many different martial arts.
No way.
I'm gonna make you pay for that.
You shouldn't shout before you attack.
They always do that. Oh.
A situation where violence is the only way to resolve it. That's what I've wanted from the beginning.
Yo.
If my goal really was to keep my identity a secret, I never would have used Manabe in the first place. This whole time you've been operating under the assumption that I was afraid of being discovered.
But that was all just an act to draw me into a trap, right?
Took you long enough. I'm surprised you didn't figure it out sooner.
Is that
What
so?
a play.
You're telling me that we've just been dancing in the palm of your hand? What do you think of that, Ibiki?
You are messed up. Both you and Ayana Koji.
Yeah.
Just shut up! I don't get what's going on, but you're annoying!
Mm. Just sit down.
I underestimated you. I see that now.
Let's get to it.
Oh?
Ow.
Not bad, really.
You having as much fun as I am? Let's keep on going. I could do this
No.
all day.
Ryu
Get it
lives
now?
for
This
this.
is all a game to me. Everything.
Yeah.
Crushing the other classes. And even
He
luring
gets
out
off
Class
on
D's
fights.
mastermind.
Weave.
Don't tell me this is everything you've got. Come on, entertain me.
He hasn't had any formal training. He's using his own unique style, developed from actual fights.
Just,
Tell me if you're as good as you claim to
just
be. Why
pure,
won't you fight
pure
out in the
from
open
the
where others can
streets,
see
bro.
you?
Just-
I simply don't wish to, that's all.
Then I'll have to make you. No matter what it takes, I'll drag you out and force you into the light.
Do you honestly think you can still win?
Of course, losing was never an option.
Oh, like there are just
Forgive
too
me,
many martial
But I
arts
just
in
don't see that happening.
this one sequence.
You may beat me today.
Like-
That much is true. But
How,
what about tomorrow?
how is it even
day
possible for
after
anyone
that?
to learn that many?
So you plan on continuing?
I know
this
it's,
farce?
you know,
Sure do.
I know
be
it's
there
anime logic.
24/7 waiting to strike when you least expect it.
Seems you're not afraid of failure.
that's good. I mean,
Of course not.
if
What
you're
is there
afraid
to
of
have
failure,
fear?
you'll never get
I've
anywhere.
never felt fear once in my life.
I call BS on that.
Fear and pleasure are just two sides of the same coin.
That's true.
Separated by a hair's breadth.
That's true.
Although people try to deny it, this world runs on violence. And a person's strength is determined by their capacity for it.
That's also true.
The truth is, there's
To an
only one
extent.
thing that can overturn that law of nature, and that is the power of death. Fear is the natural response of the weak. It's simple. If you subject a person to pain, it's only a matter of time before it turns to fear.
That I will disagree. Because you can fear. You can have fear. But if you know how to control the fear, you know, you could face any situation. Like you can still be afraid of like heights or death, but if you can control your emotions and, you know, learn to accept that it's inevitable that you're going to, you know, be scared of these things, you can face them head on and still, you know, look like you're fearless. But fearlessness is an illusion. Block.
Do you feel it now?
I'm guessing
being
from the
completely
angle
honest with you.
she's looking at this
Been
at,
trying to
from
experience the fear you
she
keep talking
actually
about.
thinks he's getting hit, but
Unfortunately, I haven't felt it.
Don't lie to me!
ow. Mm.
Truly, you're something special.
Hit him with a 3-piece combo and biscuits, bro. Ugh.
Given all the power you have at your disposal, I don't understand why you waste your time with the garbage in Class D.
I can't say I've ever thought about it that way.
Mm.
That's enough.
Some Wing Chun and good old ground and pound. Got some kickboxing, you know, jiu-jitsu. Not
I believe you told me
jiu-jitsu.
earlier that
That's
you've never
the
once
word I'm
felt
looking
fear
for.
before.
Jiu-jitsu.
You're damned right.
Boxing for
Sure, it hurts
karate.
if you can't say. So,
There's
you're gonna
just
have to do a lot
so
better
many
than that.
different martial arts that he's using.
Even if you beat me this time, I'll never give up. Mark my words. No matter the time or place, I'll be watching.
Wow,
waiting for
wow.
my moment.
Ryu is just a straight
Of course,
brawler.
In the end, I'll be the one who comes out on top. Joy or anger, maybe even annoyance. I want to see all the emotions you're experiencing.
I don't have any
Nothing.
idea what you're talking about.
Nothing.
Why would a mundane task like this make me feel anything?
Mundane? Oh,
There's no
damn.
emotion for me to show you.
Ryu's whole demeanor just changed. Ugh.
By now, I'd think you'd realize that even you have the capacity to feel fear.
Well, who wouldn't be? You were using me from the beginning.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But then why didn't you sell me out?
For myself. That's it. No one else.
Mm-hmm.
I was so scared. I really thought you weren't coming.
You're okay. It's all over now. Like today. If anything happens, I'll be there to save you, no matter what.
You better, okay?
This will do.
Koji, that was dirty. That was dirty, bro. Just straight up making her dependent on your strength. Oh man, and what you bring to the table, that was dirty. What a dirty use of the one of the 48 laws of power, dude. Like you know, I thought you were actually gonna start feeling some emotions there for a minute. Like, but no, she's yeah, damn. But anyway, Ryuen got exactly what he deserved. Koji had him dancing in the palm of his hand from the very beginning. Probably from the start of the island test. Nah, I don't think it was back that far. But who knows? Maybe it could have been. But so many different martial arts in that sequence. That is insane. Like, not even real like MMA fighters, have that many martial arts in their repertoire. Like, maybe two or three. I'll exaggerate maybe a little bit and say like 5, but that was like what, like 9, 10 different martial arts. That's crazy. So he hit the reverse jump. Four people on one, and they still get whooped. Like, without Koji even breaking a sweat. I mean, the only person that even touched him was Ryuen, and it wasn't even for like very long. It was just Ryuen pitting him up against the wall, and like, trying to choke him a little bit, but that was it. Koji blocked everything else, weaved everything else. It was he definitely did Ryuen dirty. uh, but yeah, Kiyotaka was a man of his word. He came to save Kei. But at the end of the day, I don't think he can ever like get over his, you know, puppet master mindset. Especially with that last line that he monologued in, making Kei dependent on him to where she could never throw him away now. Like, but it is what it is. There's one more episode left for season 2. Looking forward to it. If you made it this far in the video and you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Shows me that you'd like to see more content like this. If you have any opinions or criticisms, drop those down in the comments. Your feedback is important to me. But please keep it civil. If you're looking for full uncut reactions, go and check out my Patreon, link down in the description. And if you're feeling frosty, hit that subscribe button. I am out.